Good morning, dear students. How are you all doing today? I wish that you are all doing well and safe at home. Welcome to ABN and PRR College of Science online classes for BSc BCom second year students, fourth semester. Today I am going to give you a presentation on soft skills, second skill, body language. In fact, as I told you in my previous video, there are 5 important skills are prescribed for your study. In the last video, I gave a presentation on positive attitude. Today I am going to give presentation on body language. What is body language? Body language is non-verbal communication. In fact, in communication, there are 3 means of communication: verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and written communication. Body language comes under non-verbal communication. Look at here, small flow chart is given. What are the components we discuss under this heading non-verbal communication? These are all technical words you have to understand basically before going to understand non-verbal communication. Number 1, personal appearance. You can say dress code or grooming. Number 2, posture. Posture means position of the body, the way you stand, the way you sit, the way you keep your body while speaking to someone. Gesture. Gesture means movements of the parts of the body, hand movements, head movements, all whatever body movements, they come under gesture. Number 4, facial expressions. As you know, face is the index of the mind. Your face conveys many messages without using any words. Eye contact. Last one, space distancing. These are all the components which come under non-verbal communication. These are all technical words you have to learn first. What is a posture, what is a gesture, facial expression, eye contact, space distancing. Come to this same question, what is body language? Body language is non-verbal communication that involves body movements. Gesturing can also be termed as body language, which is absolutely non-verbal means of communication. Yes, as I told you in the beginning, gesturing, movements of the parts of the body come under non-verbal communication, non-verbal means of communication. People in the workplace can convey a great deal of information without even speaking through non-verbal communication. Generally, when we are in the office, without disturbing our neighbors and our colleagues, one can convey one's message, information through signals. Next, not all of our values, beliefs, thoughts and intentions are communicated verbally. In an ongoing communication, most of those are communicated non-verbally. Yes, it is true. Most of the time we cannot express our values, beliefs, thoughts and intentions through verbal communication. We use body language, non-verbal communication. In non-verbal communication, our human body expresses our feelings and intentions through conscious and unconscious movements and postures accompanied by gestures, facial expressions, eye contacts and touch. This collectively forms a separate language of the body within the ongoing communication. This is called body language. I think it is very clear for you what is body language. In nonverbal communication, our human body expresses our feelings and intentions. Intentions means your purpose, your ideas, through conscious and unconscious movements and postures, positions, accompanied by gestures, movements of the parts of the body, facial expressions, eye contacts and touch. So it's very clear that one can convey one's own ideas, thoughts, messages through signals accompanied by gestures. Next question is, how does the body speak? Our human body speaks louder than mouth through the conscious and unconscious movements and postures, hand gestures, facial expressions, eye movements and touch. Yes, this is the answer for this. You may get a doubt, how does the body speak? Yes, whatever mentioned here, human body speaks louder than mouth. Mouth means verbally. Sometimes we cannot convey our ideas through words. Better we can convey through non-verbal communication, postures, consciously, unconsciously, conscious movements and unconscious movements. So please mind you, one can express one's own ideas, messages through body language. Each of these physical movements of the body parts could be seen as separate words and can be interpreted differently by other human beings within a given context of communication. In fact, body language sends a strong message in our day-to-day communication. Next question, why is body language important? There are so many words, sentences, verbal communication is there, written communication is there. Why is body language important? Body language speaks volumes of information. Interpretations of body language differ from people to people and cultures to countries. It is important to learn about them. Body language alone comprises of 55% of total communication, whereas spoken words comprise of 7% and the tone of voice comprise 38%. Look at this picture. Sorry for this. Why is body language important? In mundane communication, officially or unofficially, we use 55% of body language, and verbally we can convey our messages only just 7% and the tone of voice comprise 38%. Look at this picture given, how to read body language. You have to practice this, my dear students, how to read body language. This is very important. Many books are also there to go through, to learn, to perfect our body language. There are 10 points are given in this picture. Try to read all these 10 points. Each movement of the parts of the body conveys some message. That's why you have to learn, practice how to read body language. Types of body language. What types of body language can be distinguished, differentiated? How do we differentiate body language? Body language is usually grouped along two lines. Number one, parts of the body. Number two, intent. Intent means purpose or intentionally. So what types can be found in each group? See next slide, parts of the body. The groups are here for body parts from head to toe. Yes, body parts are grouped from head to toe. Head, what are the movements of the head? movement and placement of the head also convey some message. Back to front, nodding also convey some message. Left to right also convey some message. Side to side also convey some message. Like this, including the shaking of hair also convey some message. So you have to learn the movements of the parts of the body so that you can understand what others speak. Next point is facial expressions. The face has many muscles that move several areas of the face. Each combination of movements of the following face elements communicates a state of mind, especially eyebrows. If you lift up and down, frowning, they convey some message. Eyes, left, right, up, down, blinking, eye dilation or deletion can convey some message. Nose also, wrinkle, ముక్కు చిట్లించడం అంటారు, wrinkle at the top, flaring of the nostrils, lips, smiling, snarling, puckered, kissing, opened, closed, tight lips. Each movement conveys some message. Tongue, in, out, rolled, tip up or tip down, licking of lips also conveys some message. Jaw, open, closed, clenched, lower jaw, left or right. All these movements of the parts of the face convey messages. So, reading of body language is very, very important, and facial expressions also very, very important. Since face is the index of the mind. Next parts, body posture. The way you place your body and arms and legs in relation to each other and in relation to other people. Look at your body proximity. How far or close to other people you stand, that also conveys some message. Shoulder movements, yes, up, down, hanging, hunch means bend down or stooping your shoulders. Arm placement, up, down, crossed, straight. These positions are also convey message. Leg and feet placement, straight, crossed, weight placement, feet towards speaking partner or pointing elsewhere, dangling of shoes. All these movements convey message. You have to read, learn. Hand and finger gestures. How you hold and move up your hands and fingers are particularly insightful in reading people. Intent, another second group I told you, parts of the body, one group, and intent. Intent means here intentional or purposeful, purpose with purpose. Another way to group types of body language is intent, voluntary or intentional movements with our body, usually called gestures. These are movements you intended to make, like shaking hands, giving the finger, or blinking with one eye. These are all you do with intentionally. These movements are also called, comes under this intent group. Involuntary movements, usually any body movement you have no control over falls in this category. While technically not a body movement, sweating also comes under this involuntary movement, body language. Sometimes when we, if we want to attend an interview, before going to an interview, sweating also suggests or gives some message that you are in worry or you are in tension. The body language of gestures, it is an expressive movements of a part of body, especially hands or heads. It has vital effect in oral communication. Gestures of a person convey much more than what he speaks. Examples are many examples here I have given. Example for gesture, as I told you, shaking hands display the friendship. Second example, waving of hand to indicate goodbye or draw the attention of a person. Another example, pointing index finger indicates allegation or charge. Some more examples here. Thumb up sign indicates wishing good luck. Example of another example, shrugging of shoulders indicates indifference or unconcern, shrugging. So these movements, these are the movements, examples for gesturing. Next, the body language of posture, position, means an attitude or position of body. Yeah, the way you keep your body shows an attitude or position of the body. Each movement of body has expressive or defensive function. The way in which we sit or stand, walk in or walk out tells a lot about us. A good posture indicates confident attitude. Look at the picture, how this posture shows confidence of the person. The body language of movement, facial expression, once again I repeat the same. Face is the index of the mind. All facial organs on your face indicate facial expressive messages. These are hair, forehead, eyebrows, eyes, mouth, chin, nose, lips, ears, teeth, tongue, etc. All the parts of the face express. Facial expressions come naturally, hence it is beyond the control of speaker. Look at the images given here. Happiness, surprise, how you express your happiness, surprise, fear, and neutral face, and disgust face, anger, sadness. These are all different expressions. You can convey your message through facial expressions. Some examples of facial expressions, look at some more. Raised eyebrows convey surprise. Look at the picture right side. Surprise, raising your eyebrows. A smile expresses friendliness and affection. A smile. Another example, forehead expresses worries and anxiety. Look at that old man, how he is worrying. His face expresses his worries and anxiety. He is in anxiety mood. Example of another facial expression, frown shows dislike or suspicion. Frown means, nudurni chitlinchadam. Bringing your forehead in closely together. Next one, dress and appearance, dress code also. The kind of dress we use and the way in which we groom ourselves show our status and attitude. So as I told you, in the body language, appearance and dress code, personal appearance also comes under body language. Physical attractiveness plays an important role in our assessment of people. Person's dress and physical appearance convey great deal of information about him. Next one is eye contact. This is very, very important in dyadic communication. When you meet a person, eye contact is very, very important, very much essential in face-to-face communication. Absence of eye contact shows lack of interest and understanding. The speaker must look into the eyes of the audience from right to left and left to right when you are giving and delivering a speech. This will build up the confidence and eliminate the nervousness. It builds the rapport between the speaker and the listener or audience. Silence. Speech is silver, but silence is golden. Yes, this is a saying. It establishes the relationship between the communicators. Moment of silence do not know how to continue. Next one, touching the nose. When we are talking to someone, we make some body movements like this, touching your nose. Touching or rubbing the nose signifies disbelief, rejection, or lying about something. And another movement like this, biting of nails, nail biting, demonstrates nervousness, stress or insecurity. Many people bite nails without realizing they have the habit. Next body movement, hand on cheek. This body language indicates that one is lost in thought, maybe in deep concentration or thinking something else. Finger tapping or drumming, usually we do like this. This action demonstrates that one is growing tired or impatient while waiting. Another moment, arm crossed in front of the chest. This is one of the body languages, indicates that one is being defensive. So these all postures convey body language. One should read and understand body language. More body language examples and their meanings are also some more I added here. Striking the chin or beard when we are talking with someone. This communicates that one is in deep thought and trying to come up with some decision. Look at the pictures, images are given for your understanding. Next one, locking of ankles and crossed legs. We sit sometimes, most of the times we observe people sitting with the crossed legs. Locking of ankles, you are communicating apprehension or nervousness when your ankles are locked. Next one, rubbing of the hands, like this we sometimes rub. This may show that the hands are cold, which may mean that one is excited about something or waiting eagerly. Placing fingers tips together like this. Sometimes you observe people, sometimes when they are speaking to you or in public, they keep fingers like this. This is called steepling or placing fingers together to demonstrate control or authority. Next one, head in hands. The body language meaning of this gesture may be that of boredom or being upset or being ashamed. Someone does not want to show their face. We keep this posture. Open palms facing upwards. This gesture is a sign of honesty, submission and innocence. This is how some people show submission and respect. Lowered head. This indicates one is hiding something. You lower your head while you are being complimented. Some moments, sometimes you may be showing shyness or shame or timidity. Next one, head nodding. You see, if someone says something, we nod our heads. Head nodding. This gesture usually signifies agreement or bowing, a submissive gesture that shows one is going along with another person's opinion, accepting, agree. You are giving your consent when you are nodding your head. Ear pulling. Yeah, when you are talking with someone, we are also ear pulling. Pulling an ear lobe can mean one is trying to make a decision but remains indecisive about something. It shows your indecisiveness. You are not clear of your expression. Yeah, these are all two more movements are there, body movements. Lint picking. Lint means actually basically fabric or a piece of fabric. While talking someone, sometimes we pick our fabric or tissue of fabrics. Picking of imaginary lint is another example of the body language. It shows disapproval of the attitudes or opinions of others. So lint picking also another movement. It shows your disapproval. You are not interested in their speech. Catapult posture, your last one. This seated version of the hand on hip male posture with the hands behind the head and elbows pointed out is used to show a relaxed attitude. Yes, when you are in a relaxed attitude, mood, you can, this is a gesture or a posture, it conveys that you are in a relaxed mood. So these are all many examples of body language, postures and gestures I have presented here. In fact, I have collected from different sources. Sources also mentioned Career Guidance Division, Bahrain. So for your understanding, better understanding, I have given images along with statements made here. And some more, body language is essential for students. Yes, I have taken this text from your original text with the photographer. Lesson prescribed for you, a lesson, a piece of text is prescribed for you for your understanding, to understand what is body language, written by Stephen Leacock, a beautiful piece. If you go through the text, you can understand the necessity of body language. He explains through the photographer. Undoubtedly, body language is essential to create positive picture about yourself. The first 5 minutes can be crucial to impress the employer in any job interview. It's necessary to make first impression as the best impression. That's why body language, your first impression is the best impression. To establish trust while dealing with people, your body posture, gesture and positions are more often reveal to others exactly what you mean to say. So body language is essential. To avoid communication gap in your relationships, many people are unaware of reading of body language is largely unconscious. Conscious use of body will invite good and positive relationships. To understand others effectively, yes, body language is essential to understand others effectively. You can understand others effectively with their gestures, postures and body language, so that you can also send out your messages aptly. Body language is essential to behave wisely in all situations. One who is aware of his or her body language can manage any situation depending on the context. Nonverbal communication occurs when it is impossible to tell what it means. Next question is how to improve body language. Yes, this is very important, my dear students. Please go through the concepts repeatedly. How to improve. There are some suggestions you could do well if you are aware of how your body movements and positions are sending messages. One should be aware of one's own body language. The following points give you suggestions on how to read one's body language. First, observe your value system. Means man behaves as he believes. So your belief system determines your attitude. Behavior should be very clear and strong. Then only you can understand through your belief system, you can understand your body language. Read books. Yes, this is another suggestion. Many popular books on nonverbal communication are available in the market, in the library. Please collect them, try to read in your leisure time. This reading will make you understand the essence of body language. Next one, be conscious about your body language. Yes, always aware of your body language and others' body language. You have to, it is a skill undertaken, you have to read and understand others' body language. You could communicate information unknowingly in numerous ways. So be conscious of your body language, body movements. By observing others' body language, you could improve your own ability to communicate non-verbally well and excellently. You can communicate. Watch out for mismatched behavior. This is also another important, crucial, my dear students. Sometimes when you observe, some people deliver their speeches, their body language do not match their words. Pay special attention on speakers' mismatch words and non-verbal cues, signals. Cues means signals. They speak something and their body posture and their gestures do not match their words. practice in front of mirror. For you, yes, all students, basically in the beginning times, you must practice, you should practice your body language in front of mirror, and consider whether your non-verbal skills match your words or not. You can test yourself. You need integrity, this is more important. Match your words and actions. It is found that the people who maintain same behavior at all places, at all times, with all people, found to be no problem with body language. Yes, this is true, my dear friends. Keep in mind, when you are talking, integrity is more important. With your words should match your body language. Please read the lesson with the photographer by Stephen Leacock to understand the importance of body language. And finally, I want to say this quote is there in the textbook: smile costs nothing but buys everything. So, as I told you, face is the index of the mind. With a positive mind, and positive thinking, keep smiling on your face all the times. The most important thing in communication is hearing what is not said. Yes, this is called body language. About body language, Peter Ferdinand Drucker, he is Austrian American author, consultant. He wrote a book on non-verbal communication. In this book, he mentioned the most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. That's true. That is nothing but try to learn to read body language. That's more important, my dear students. With these few slides, I would like to conclude and make you understand. I hope that you understand what is body language. Go through this video. Technical words are also there. Try to understand the technical words by referring dictionaries. I forgot to mention the same statement in my first video. Dictionary is the best teacher for you, best guide for you all through your life. Dictionary comes with you. So please maintain a good dictionary with you. English and Telugu dictionaries, English dictionaries are available. Collins dictionaries are there. Many dictionaries, Oxford Learners dictionaries. And I wish that you do well with this video. And not only my video, you please go through all the videos uploaded by all our teachers for forthcoming examinations. Thank you very much for your monumental patience to listen my video. Thank you very much once again. Please wear mask for your safety. Stay at home safely. Once again, we will meet in the next video. Another video I am going to give, third video, namely SWOT analysis or SWOT analysis. Thank you very much. All the best.